everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I will be showing you some quick and easy breakfasts and the nutrients that go along with them, so keep on watching if you want to see what I normally eat. Okay, this first recipe I call the banana toast. It just has your grain, your protein, and fruit for the morning, as well as some added sweetener by your choice, and it's just really simple and easy to make in the morning when you're in a rush, so keep watching to see how I made it. Okay, so what you need is first whole grain 100% wheat bread, get your health in your toast, overripe banana, nut butter of your choice. I chose almond butter because I'm allergic to peanut butter, and a sweetener of your choice. I chose 100% honey. I'd recommend that, or agave. Either one is great, or you can just skip out on that. First thing you want to do is toast your bread. I like my bread to be really crispy, at least on one side, so I toast it for at least 3 minutes. And while it's toasting, I go ahead and get all my supplies ready if they aren't already out. Now that the toast is ready, I'm going to apply the almond butter, and I usually like to put this on the side that is more soft so that the other side remains crispier. And so yeah, I just apply it evenly all over the less toasted side, if that makes sense. Now you can apply the overripe banana, so I just like to peel one side of it down and then slice it in the banana and just put it all over the toast. And I recommend using an overripe banana just because it tastes more sweeter, so it tastes better. Not one that's to the point of complete bruising, but one that is almost there. Now that you're done applying the banana, you can go ahead and add your sweetener, such as honey or agave. This is optional, you can skip it if you don't need it to be any more sweeter, but it just gives it a nicer touch. And that's it for this recipe. The one I'm showing you right now is a little bit unclean just because I had the bananas go over the edges of the toast, but you can make it look more aesthetic to just make sure the bananas are within the toast outline. And I'll show you a better one in a second. And then also, I finish off this meal with drinking a glass of milk for some added calcium. So this meal has your whole grains, it has your protein from the almond butter, it has your fruit from the banana, and from the honey you get some antibacterial properties and good things from it. So overall, I think it's a great well-rounded meal, as well as the calcium from the milk. Just a reminder, I am no way in shape a nutritionist, nor do I have a degree in it. I did take a class for it for nursing. And anyways, I'm just showing you these calories just for your information and knowledge. You can always research the nutrients and stuff yourself. According to MyFitnessPal, the banana toast comes to about 421 calories, and the 1 cup of low-fat milk is 130 calories. So overall, this total is 551 calories for this breakfast meal. Okay, this next recipe I like to call the deconstructed parfait. And so this has your grain, your dairy, as well as some antioxidants from your fruits, depending on what you put in. So this is a really simple recipe I usually use when I'm in a hurry. Okay, so what you'll need is grains of your choice. These are my absolute favorite grain cereal type of things. I eat them as cereal, but they're from Costco. They're called ancient grains. They have a plethora of different types of wheats and stuff. Anyways, I also use a milk of your choice. I used soy milk for this one. Can't talk. And then fruit of your choice, I use blackberries, and to me the combination of soy milk, grains, and blackberries makes it taste like a little bit like chocolate somehow, as well as Greek yogurt or low-fat yogurt of your choice. That combination just makes it taste like chocolate somehow, some way. At least that's what I found with all these specific ingredients. This is the simplest recipe because you just combine all your ingredients. So I usually like to start with the yogurt first, then I'd go in with some of the grains as much as I'm wanting. And then I'll go in with the milk, as you can see here. And finally, I just top it off with different fruit, and then sometimes I put in bananas too, or just eat on the side. So yeah, that's my whole meal. Halfway through eating this, I realized I could also add honey and chia seeds for some added benefits and nutrients, as well as for taste. This is up to you, but I went ahead and added some honey and some chia seeds. So anyways, overall, calories according to MyFitnessPal total into about 740 calories. This includes everything I mentioned here, as well as the banana you saw on the side in the other clip of previously. But yeah, that may seem like a steep number, but I think it's very important to have a hearty breakfast so that you're energized for the morning and throughout the day before your next meal. Okay, this next meal does not look very cute, but I call this the banana chia pudding. So you're going to need a mason jar of your choice. I used one that's a little bit too big. It would look cuter if it's smaller, just so you know. Then I'm using soy milk, so I need dairy of your choice, then some yogurt, and then chia seeds of your choice, overripe banana once again, and some honey. So to assemble this, all you do is put as much chia seeds as you want in the pudding, then the milk, then I added yogurt, and then I added the honey for sweetening, as well as the whole banana and some more milk, just for my choice, and then you're just going to leave it in your fridge overnight. So the next morning it'll be all ready to go for you to eat. And the only thing I forgot to do was add some granola cereal in it for some grains. And I could have also left half of the banana for the morning to have it be fresh, but I still think this is a really quick and easy breakfast to make, and it still tasted pretty good, just like banana cream pie. So give it a try and maybe add some of your flair if you want. Okay, moving on to smoothies. I call this my tropical smoothie. It's really simple and easy to make once again that I've been saying for all these recipes, but let's get started. You'll need a tropical smoothie mix of fruits, and generally fruits that are yellow or orange tend to be on the tropical side. Then you can use the juice of your choice. I'm using orange juice, it never seems to fail me. Then of course another overripe banana. Then you can add some additional fruit of your choosing. I added some strawberries for toppings and also within the smoothie itself, and I also added some jackfruit since I had it on hand. So you can use this to also replace an actual smoothie mix, so just need to add ice also. And then also some chia seeds for toppings. You're gonna go ahead and add your frozen fruit and as well as your fruit, and generally I'd say to have the ratio of fruit to juice, maybe 1/3 of the juice in comparison to fruit, and you just keep mixing it. The more juice you have, the more liquidy it will be, so the less juice you have, the more thick the consistency will be. So just up to your preference how you want your smoothie to be, and then yeah, you're just gonna keep blending it until it's all mixed together. And for portion size, I clearly made enough for 2 people, so you can always use less for yourself, and you can even pack some of these items in the freezer for the next morning if you don't want to use all of them. So I already cut the strawberries in 4s and just added it to the top for toppings, and I also just added the chia seeds at the very end for the last bit of toppings. And that's pretty much it for this recipe. The total calories for one of these cups of smoothies, according to MyFitnessPal, is around 380 calories, and while this is a low number, you can still eat obviously bread or your carbohydrates on the side. And the only thing about this is that it's a little bit high in the sugar since there's so much fruit and also the juice itself, but it still tastes pretty good and it's good energy for the morning. Down to the last couple of recipes, my family's favorites and mine's also every now and then is this berry smoothie. This is pretty much the base for what I'll be showing you later on in this video, but yes, berry smoothie, here we go. You'll need a blender, milk, Greek yogurt, berry smoothie mix of your choice, additional fruits if you want, granola, chia seeds, honey, and a frozen banana or an overripe banana. So you first want to add your frozen fruit, then you add your liquid depending on how thick you want it. Remember, less liquid means more thickness, more liquid means more liquidy obviously. Then add the yogurt and then the banana and the additional fruit as needed, and just blend it all together as you would when you make a smoothie. And to make this a little bit more healthier, you can also opt to add some vegetables. So here I just added the spring mix lettuce into the smoothie, the same ingredients except I just added the greens, and my family said they couldn't taste it at all, so definitely consider doing this if you want to add some vegetables into your breakfast morning smoothie, or just the smoothie if you want to eat it in the afternoon or anytime really. So now you can just pour it out and eat it as a normal smoothie as you see here, and I added some chia seeds at the end. Or you can pour it out in the same cup and try to make it like a breakfast granola smoothie type of thing. So I just added the chia seeds and the granola on top of the cup of smoothie, and then just add some crunch. So it's like a topping pretty much, but it just adds some more grains to your breakfast, I guess. And then the last choice you could do is to make a smoothie bowl. So obviously for this you might want to make it more thicker, so you'd use less milk or more yogurt. And then after you pour it out in a bowl, then you go ahead and add your toppings such as the granola, some cut up strawberries or some cut up banana, and some chia seeds, and just make it aesthetically pleasing as you wish, or just blend it all together since you are just gonna mess it up and eat it. But either way, it's a really cute breakfast to make for your Instagram photos or just for your own enjoyment for your family. And my mom and my aunt, they really love this a lot. I make it for them and for myself too, but it's just, it takes a lot of extra time just to cut up this stuff and make it pretty, but it definitely leaves a smile on your face and it's a great start to the morning. I also forgot to mention that you can add honey at the end to add some extra sweetness if you want, and also take advantage of honey's antibacterial and antioxidant properties. It's a great sweetener to have, better than just sugar. So yeah, definitely consider it, or you can just skip out on this if you're trying to watch your sugar levels. So here's the other bowl I decorated. The only difference is that I added the banana, and it really adds color and just more beauty to the bowl itself. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed these breakfast ideas. Please comment down below if you try any and let me know how it goes. And yeah, I hope you're inspired to try something new this summer while you have some time to make some good breakfast for yourself. Let me know if you want a savory breakfast version instead, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see any more upcoming videos by me. And thanks for watching!
Cause I finally admit I like you, I like you, I like you. Sorry I never meant to, but who we kidding, it wasn't like I had to say. When look at you when I'm wherever